How do you like the space so far?
I like the space.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it came together well. I think I was a little like, and I told you, I was like, I just didn't want it to be like chaos in the house as it was being built out, which it wasn't too much. And yeah, like not my biggest thing, but I was just like, I don't want this to be like, especially through prep, like I just didn't want it to be something that like made home feel chaotic and like disrupted the flow, which it didn't. I think you did a good job with kind of handling and keeping me out of most of it. As far as, as far as getting everything in and, you're ordering and stuff, you kind of just were like updating me. I think the only thing you actually like was like, what do you think about this? Was the color, and I was like, no, definitely not black. But I think it looks really, really good. Seeing it here, like actually at this point, like the biggest machine in, it's like, all right, we got a legit like full out gym. I think the flooring is a great touch too. Because it's one thing, like I've had equipment here for a while that I use for my virtual sessions that we use to film the content for the app. So I've had the equipment here, but like and I use them here and there, like for home workouts, but it always feels like I'm still training at home. I get distracted because I'm in my office. I get an email or something. I'm like, okay, just sit down here and work.
Yeah.
But I feel like this space, you're able to literally you feel like you're in a gym.
Yeah.
Because you have the actual like machines, you got the music, you got the lighting. The vibe is just different. So I like that.
Yeah, it's completely different from like the vibe of the rest of the house. Like, and that's why we opted I really wanted to get like the blackout curtain. So it's like literally when you come in here, you can immerse yourself for as long as you need to be in here. So
It's gonna get used.
do you think you could do full contest prep in Trench Fitness?
Honestly, now that we know that that's the leg press,
press.
I think the only thing that I would miss, there are a couple of things I would miss, like the extension curls. So yeah, I don't think I'm like full prep. I may have to train legs, but I think upper body for sure. I can definitely train here, like full upper body, back, shoulders, core for sure. I think there's just a few accessory movements for legs that I would still need
to get in,
like to one of the gyms, like the gym that I managed to do. But that's really all I could think of, like leg extension, leg curl.
Yeah. I was actually looking at one of the combo machines like we have at the club.
You ain't got no space for that.
I realize now that I don't, but I was going to put it like right there. If we put it right there, but yeah, we ain't got no space. Now, if we get to expand to your space, we could do a whole leg section over there.
No.
I just say it.
Not right now.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, if she and Kelly's a competitive bodybuilder, she competes in figure, and if she's saying that she can do literally call it maybe at least 75-80% of prep in our space, you can see the care and attention that we put to developing the space. Maybe now that we have our own space, we can train together like a happy fitness couple. Who knows? Maybe you could put me through a workout. I could put you through a workout. I don't know. We'll see. But I see nothing but upside having this space here. And I'm looking forward to it.
And I got a new space to film in.
Yeah. She has a new space to film in. And I mean, it's so cool because like literally, we have a flat screen. I originally was going to buy a 55-inch, but when I did the measurements, it wouldn't fit. So I had to settle for a 43-inch, but it's still pretty dope. We have storage for the supplements and the towels. I got a really cool multicolored clock. And then the lighting, which was super important because I like to be able to set the mood and I want my lighting to match my vibe that I'm feeling that day. And so it is a full RGB light. And we can actually So we can actually change the color. So right now you can see it's red. You can change it to green, change it to purple or blue. And so it's really cool. And it could even be synced. It has its own scenes it could run. So if you just want like a little disco vibe, and it could even be synced to the music, which I think could be a bit triggering. But definitely the red is something that I feel I think that's my favorite color. Either the red is probably what I'm going to use the most as
I
far
did
as
something,
color.
and I don't know. It's like rainbow.
Oh yeah, it is like rainbow. I never did that before.
I didn't mean to do that.
But yeah, I'm excited. So this is day one. I'll let
it's
y'all
changing
know.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the remote, the remote actually changes this, and we have this really cool clock, digital clock that's a timer, regular clock, stopwatch, all that stuff. But it has a remote, and the signal from this actually changes that too for some reason. And so, yeah, that's something that I found out when we installed it.
Is it changing? Yeah. Anyway, I did something. You got to fix it. It's like slowly changing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is day one. I'll let you guys know. The plan is to work out twice a day, every day. Every day being 7 days a week, even if it is just light cardio. But I want to utilize the space every day. And I think even since we started building out, this is the most that I've been in here. We normally just use it as a track road to the backyard, to the shed, but we didn't even do that often. So, like, I think this is literally the highest and best use of this particular space. It's kind of awkwardly shaped too. So, yeah, but the full tour is going to come after the arc trainer. There we'll be about 92% done, because I do want to put some signage. I'm calling it signage, but I want to get some decals on the walls. Just some mantras that I use for me to keep me motivated. And definitely we have to tag it. So, the logo got to go somewhere. I know where. I want to put it on the floor, but I don't think that can make sense. It's going to get dirty too fast. But definitely tagging it with the Trench Fitness logo is going to get done. All right. So until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Ethan.
I'm Takel.
Peace.